Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the round two games of the Rugby Africa Women's Sevens. On the pitch in front of us, we have Madagascar playing against Egypt. Madagascar with a quick try, that's Oliviane. And her surname is Andrea Still Lavina.
That is a tough surname, Damima. Any surname from Madagascar is a challenge. Madagascar are a good rugby team, both men and women, but I can assure you surnames are a challenge. But that was a quick try there by Gianna. Simple catch, pass, ran down the wing there. Egypt didn't have a good first start. They played game one versus Tunisia, lost that one 15-0. And just seemed to be a bit lost there in that particular game, that particular moment. Look at that. Gianna just running down the wing there, the flanks. No Egyptian player inside. A little bit easier. Let's see what happens in the kickoff.
From Madagascar, we're looking for their quick offloads. They've got a very fancy style of play where they've got quick offloads, quick restarts. So that's what we're looking for in this game from them.
Yeah, they play a lot of offloads. Something to the men things, but Egypt keep possession here. This is good possession from Egypt. Hard to kick and chase there. What a good tackle defense.
Let's see what they can do when they recycle the ball. They look like they want to flow it all the way to the wing. See if they've got space on the outside. Knock on Madagascar ball. Let's see what they can do with it. Maybe they'll come out with another try.
Yeah, it was in a good start in the first game. They took a bit of possession here. Egypt. But you're right. Lots of offloads. Expect lots of offloads from the Marquis ladies, as they like to call them. It's a French kind of style, kind of play. Not really French influence. But this looks like a simple in and out. Oh, that's a fantastic run there from Madagascar. I think that was Veronique, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
That was a good fend out on the outside and clean pair of heels all the way to the try box.
Look, I know this is the ultimate tournament in Africa. You know, you'd expect a bit more opposition in terms of defense. You'd expect a bit of a tackle at the end there. But seemed a bit easy there for Veronique when she went around. Just simple fend there. And the mid-bench just came round. And the defense, I mean, that was Kenzie Mohammed there going high. But Veronique just became a bit simple at the end. Just a bit of fend and then eventually just a try. Looks easy, this one. If this is anything to go by, especially allowing the ball to bounce here from Egypt, then this will be a long day for them. Let's hope they can take some passes. Oh, it's a good line break. There we go. Here we go. 2v1 pass. Oh, doesn't go to hands. Still an opportunity there for Kenzie. Brings it back in. Offloads. Still keep possession. Egypt. Try to put some pieces together. That looked a bit high. Referee says play on. Penalty, not rolling away. They look a bit compressed here. You know, they're not spreading
the game out to the wings.
Yeah, if he spread a bit wide, I think obviously Madagascar look a bit more the enterprising team here. Egypt look a bit more compressed when they're playing.
Yeah, Madagascar ranked 4th actually in Africa, and Egypt ranked 12th. So this should be an easy game for Madagascar, but you know, it depends on who shows up on the day.
It does. In the Kenyan context, by the way, Madagascar kept out of the rugby, one of the rugby 15s tournaments. We lost to Madagascar when we played.
Yes,
I think it was in Mauritius, was it?
You can definitely never rule them out. Very determined side.
Oh, she looks uncomfortable there. That's Noreen Ahmed Mohammed. She comes off. It's a penalty for Egypt. They put the strings together. Here we go. Kenzie again. Carries to the contact. Kenzie. No release. Referee says no clear release. So it's a penalty back again to Egypt. And Nada Samir says let's go for touch. She get it. Kenzie does. The Egyptian number 11. Kenzie Mohammed Salama. But they have about 5 names, these Egyptian players. Kenzie Mohammed Salama. For those of you who are Swahili speaking, Swahili is a mixture of Arabic and some of the Bantu language. Salama means well, actually. Yes, it does mean well, so hopefully it goes well for them here. No, it doesn't. It's not straight, referee says, so it's a free kick for Madagascar. Taken shot quickly by Zaya Fanatenana. Oh, it's a good ankle tap there, tackle, but it's a good pop again. It's a tackle from Kenzie. But Zaya Fantanana is on the ball again.
Breaks through the tackle, running straight to the try box. Will they catch her? I don't think they will.
Sarindra, that's the line break. Seems easy now. She just have to walk in. I mean, there was no rack there, so Zaya came back in, stepped in. Fanantenana, Zaya passed to Sarindra, then eventually just became a walk-in try. Sarindra there.
I think
the Malagas forward.
I think the Egyptians just looking a little fatigued in this game. What do you think?
I don't know. It's tough coming to high altitude for some people. I don't know whether it's the weather, it's the...
Also keeping in mind that Egypt have played their first game in the morning. This is Madagascar's first game today.
Fair point. There you go. But there she just breaks the tackle there, Sarindra, after having received the pass from Zaya. And the conversion was good by Balisowa. Razana Kakiyania. Yes, don't get me wrong, that's exactly her name. Razana Kianiania.
Egypt taking the ball into contact. The offload's good. Another offload out to the wing. Will she be tackled? And she goes down. Securing the ruck. Ball going out. They're spreading the ball out to the wing, hoping to get out of their 22. She runs the ball out wide. Egypt still with the ball. But a good tackle coming in from Madagascar.
It's a thumping tackle there from the lady converted to Balisowa. So show and go. Oh, it's a good enterprising run here from Egypt. Wonderful pass here. It's 1v1. Here we go. It's 1v1. Step back in. Oh, it's a wonderful step there from the Egyptian number 15, Mentala Ahmed Osman Mustafa Badran. Try time, Egypt. That's the first try for Egypt in the tournament, by the way.
And you can just see how elated the whole bench is for that.
Look, it may have taken them some time to score that try from the game one. But it's a try that is celebrated very much here by the Egyptian bench. But they're also celebrating the work done by Nada Samir Mohammed. She committed Nada Samir Mohammed. She came around the corner, skipped to square, they call it, squared up the defense, and then give the pass there to, here we go. That's the try scorer, Minatala Ahmed. Step back in. It was 1v1. Powerful run there by the Egyptian number 15.
Yeah, she had support on the inside, but she didn't need it in the end.
She didn't need it. No, she didn't. Oh, that's emotional. It's an emotional moment because that's the first try they've scored in the tournament. Minatala Ahmed Osman Mustafa Badran. I'm not making that up. That's exactly her name. Shot number 15. Halftime scores here. First try for Egypt in the tournament. But Madagascar lead this one 17 points to 5. Welcome back to the second half. Got a kick-off here by Marquis. Valisoa is kick us off here for the second half. Egypt scoring there towards the end of that half. Menatala Ahmed with the score. Very emotional try there, Damima.
It really was.
It's the first try actually for the tournament, so
yeah, Egypt is proving that they're not going to bow down easy. They're going to fight all the way to the end.
It's a knock on by Madagascar, so advantage Egypt. It was picked up there by Ala Hessam. Ala Hesham, but the referee says already a knock on advantage, so scrum for the ladies from Egypt. Scrum put in by Nada Samir. Nada Samir was the playmaker just the final try before the halftime. She seems to be one of the people you want the ball to go to her hand. Nada.
Egypt coming into this half only 10 points behind, so they're still in it, still got a chance to go through. They just need to, stay disciplined and rush up on the Madagascar defense.
The referee just calling them because they're just coming in early. It's 12 points. But again, you say they keep the possession here. Here we go. Marquis, very good handle of the ball. It's a good tackle there by Kenzie Mohammed. She never releases. She always chops. But again, one of the things Madagascar does here is that they don't seem to be taking risks. This is similar to their men's team as well in both 7s and 15s. They always try to sort of pop the ball up. They don't depend so much on the racks. Look at that. There's a chop tackle here from Kenzie on Olivia. And then quickly she just gets up to the ball down and beats up, but the referee feels that it was a knock-on.
Yeah. I think that continuous play has worked for them for a while, so they're going to keep doing that. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Don't fix it. One of the things referees do call a lot when players get tackled that you release the ball. You have to place it on the floor like you're scoring a try. Otherwise, the referee goes, there's a knock-on. Because I see a lot of referees call that, Well,
you'll have a lot of players though in this tournament who are very self-aware, know that rule, and will place it, get up, and pick it up. You've got to show a clear release of that ball, get up, and then pick it up again.
Well, in that case, it wasn't the case. So they got a scrum, Egypt, and then Egypt got a penalty, which have kicked for touch here. Egypt, Hala Hisham kicked for touch. With all due respect to the Malagasy players, our island players, not the tallest. Egyptians seem to be towering over them here, but doesn't stop them from taking the line. Oh, here we go. They get the ball back. I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, Tala Ahmed. That wasn't actually, I beg your pardon, that was Yomna Ashraf. Tapped it backwards, but went out.
Egypt just made a substitution actually. Nayera, Samir, Mohammed, Ahmed, Mana just came on.
Thank you for saying all the 5 names, Damina. Thank you for saying all the 5
I'm sure she'd appreciate it.
Well, if you just joined us, welcome back to the Rugby Africa Women's Sevens. And on the screen now is Malagasy or Madagascar versus Egypt. Madagascar wearing green and white on your left of your screen there, and Egypt with the black and white, if you can call it that, Egyptian colors. Stringing some passes here, Egypt. Putting some passes together. At the end, there's Kenzie coming around the corner to Kenzie. Yeah, here we go. It's defense, strong defense. Yeah. Having none of that here, Olivia Hanetria Niana.
But Egypt have the ball. Brought down, but they're able to rock over it. Let's see what they can do with the restart. Ball not going to hand, but it still goes back and they keep going. Being pushed back into the 22, but ball still in hand.
Referee says, let's cross it. Accidental offside. Substitution coming from Marquis.
Yes, that's the number 5 coming on. That is Gina Raharimalala. I think it's a little unfortunate for this Egyptian team that they're making errors when they have the ball in their own 22, because at that point you want to manage to get the ball out. Don't want to be under pressure there.
True. Teams try to play off the 22s, and it becomes a challenge. And sometimes maybe you think, should they have kicked for touch, whatever the case may be. But in this case, again, keeping the ball alive, Madagascar eventually just score there for the Makis Sevens.
Another substitution for Madagascar, that is Rojoniaina Rafano Mezatos. You know it? Yeah, I gave it a try.
Rojoniaina is enough. You see that try there by Olivia. I think this will be tough for Egypt. Got a level substitution here. Did you say tackling conditions? Or is it the condition to be more specific? I'm also sure about that substitution there for Egypt removing number 4, Nada Samir. She seemed a bit more enterprising for them, playmaker, but well, let's put it no better. Natala also off the field. No, she's still on. Natala. 55.4K. Both Menatala and Ashraf wearing the hijab there. Always good to see culture being retained in the sport. So, conversion's good here. Madagascar lead this one 24 points to 5. With a lot of work for Egypt to do.
I think with just around 1 minute to go, it's going to be a little tough for the Egyptians. But let's see what they've got in store for us. Maybe another try.
Yeah, Egyptian coach is just scratching his face, I think, just demonstrating what a challenge this will be. Yes, Menatala there with the catch. Wonderful to catch. Trying to pop, but no. In comes Yomna with the pass, running straight there to the tackle and rolling the ball about. The referee says one roll too many. Good line there by the Egyptian center. It was Naira Samir, but again they quickly go clear. Makis ladies, quick tap.
Yep, that's Gina Kelly with the try. Very well done to the Makis ladies. Quick tap before the defense is ready. You're all the way through. Try right under the score, right under the post. Makes it easier for your kicker.
While the Egyptian players were trying to deal with the referee's call there in terms of that penalty holding on, but the Egyptian number 12, Naira Samir, Madagascar were already playing. Pass went out there quickly, and Olivia already was under the post even before the players cleared the run. I beg your pardon. I think that wasn't Olivia, was Gina, as you said, Gina Kelly. Still time for one more play though.
Yep, Madagascar still looking composed even towards the end of the game. They've clearly dominated this game against Egypt.
Now they have good carry there by Kenzie, Mohammed, Yumna with the dummy half duties.
Some footy skills there.
Yeah. Short go. A bit lateral here from the Egyptian ladies. Too much power against them on the racks there. Oh, Madagascar asking some questions here of the Egyptian defense. But they keep the possession. Oh, something tackle there. Taken out. Is Kenzie. Kenzie Mohammed tackle there. I think that was the last play. That was it. They won't be happy with that outing. Egypt having lost the first game. They'll have to lose the second one. The screen there, Kenzie Mohammed. Just getting the brunt of that last tackle there by the Malagasy defense. Eventually, Madagascar win this one convincingly.
Unfortunate for the Egyptian women, that's their 2 games. So now it's down to Tunisia and Madagascar to see who tops the